Hey, what's going on, guys? Razor Eminent or Emily here, coming at you guys with another video on the Razor channel. Today you guys are going to be watching a gameplay by Razor Pumpers. It's a 115 kill specialist gameplay on Strike Zone. He is in a 3-man party and he's playing domination with the AK-12. So it's a pretty sick gameplay as always. But anyway, today what we're going to be talking about is how to get a better KD in Call of Duty Ghosts. I think a lot of people struggle with this, and this game is kind of different. So I'm going to be teaching you guys a couple ways to have a better KD in this game. So the first thing is, don't just run towards the action. Take a strategic route. Try to pick off enemies without them really seeing you, you know? If you can, like, don't avoid kills, but avoid gunfights. Like, don't try to run up into a guy and see who's better at shooting. If you want to do good in this game and have a good KD, then you're going to want to avoid that. You're going to want to just pick off guys and without them even seeing you, just, like, be behind 5 enemies. That would be the most, like, greatest situation, you know? It's just try to get enemies without them even seeing you. Not like camp in a corner or something, but just try to like take a good route that will make it so they don't even see you. The next thing is, like, unless you're an insane player or like guys in Razor, kind of stay back a little. Don't camp, just play defensively, you know, instead of rushing out there and like doing what these guys do, just getting insane gameplays. If you're working on your KD, you're probably not one of those guys, so you're probably just going to want to stay back a little and just avoid like running out there and just getting shot right away. Kind of stay back. Don't like camp, as I said. Don't sit in a corner or lay on the ground somewhere, but just kind of stay back, watch the enemies flow in, and you'll be surprised how many enemies flow into you, because a lot of people in Call of Duty Ghosts just rush. So it's just going to be enemies rushing into you, and you're just going to be able to pick them off. Instead of rushing out there at them and meeting them in the middle, why don't you just wait and let them come to you and just kill them? Don't like camp, as I said. Just let them come to you, you know? Okay, now unless you're a great player, just kind of run support, you know. Obviously, if you're watching this video, you're probably working on your KD, so you might want to run support, and that will actually help you a lot, whether it's a UAV or that one like really high one that gets you some kills. I forgot what it's called, but I think there's that one that gets you a lot of kills, and I don't really run support as much. But if you're working on your KD, I would definitely recommend running support, because getting those really high assault kill streaks is a lot harder, and it's like you're gonna work a lot harder, and you're gonna probably die in the process and ruin your KD. And if you just want to you know, just improve your KD, I would recommend running support, because that's just going to help you get kill streaks every game, because you probably will be getting kills whether you're going negative or not. You're still getting kills, and that's just going to help you get some kill streaks that will help you boost your KD. Alright, one of the most important things that a lot of people don't take advantage of is using a gun according to the map you're playing on. Like, if you're playing on a massive map, you may want to use like an assault rifle or a marksman rifle or a sniper. But then if you're playing on like a small map, you may want to use an SMG or a shotgun. I see a lot of people using like marksman rifles on like really small maps. Like, it's just ridiculous. Like, if you're playing like, say, like Prison Break, that huge map, then you're gonna want to check out like a marksman rifle. And then if you're playing, I don't know, I can't think of a small map right now, but any small map in the game, you might want to use like a shotgun or something like that, because a lot of times in this game you'll be like right in someone's face and you're using a gun that's meant for being way far away, and it's gonna lead to you dying a lot. And you're just gonna want to have in your classes a gun for short range, medium range, and long range. At least 3 different guns, and then that will help you. And then if you're playing a long range map, just use a good gun for long range. And if you're using a short range map, then use a gun for short range. You know, it's pretty simple. Alright, the last thing, and one of the biggest things for doing good in this game, is using your teammates as a radar. When you look on the mini-map, if you see all your teammates are bunched up in one place, you're probably going to think, oh, well, okay, the enemies could be anywhere that isn't really in that place, because generally, an enemy's not going to be where your teammate is, or one of your teammate or them will be dead, you know? So if your teammates are spread out through the map, it's a little bit harder, but if your teammates are on, like, on one side of the map, that generally means the enemies are going to be on the other side of the map, you know? It's kind of hard to explain, but when you look at the radar, just basically picture it that the enemies will be wherever your teammates are not, unless they're, like, in the middle of a gunfight, you know, but otherwise that's pretty much how it works. So yeah, that's like basically the top 5 or 6 things that you can do in Call of Duty Ghosts to improve your KD. I hope this video helped you guys. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, if you could leave a like, that'd be very much appreciated. I'll see you guys later, and peace.